Welcome back to another episode of Sitar Gurukul. The song I just played is one of my very favorites. It's a song called Tomar Bhubone by Akhil Bondhu Das. I recommend you to listen to this song. We've been doing simple mir practices, and I've been always telling you that no matter whatever you listen to on the radio or the TV or YouTube, I would always recommend and inspire you to start and try to play anything you practically hear, because the sole purpose of the primary lessons is to free up your hands to develop your skills in order to play anything and everything that comes to your mind. We've been doing a few left hand practices in the last few days. Today I'm going to show you one more right hand practice. On the last class I have showed you an updated practice routine. On this class I'm going to give you an additional right hand exercise which is supposed to get you a greater agility on your right hand and also clarity of the sound. So the bowl I'm going to give you, we've been only playing dara daras, simple das and simple ras. Today we're going to make a paragraph out of those two strokes, and we are going to call them bols. So I would suggest you to write this bowl down because it can get very confusing. So the bowl goes, the first line, it's divided in 4 lines. The first line is da da ra da ra. The first line is da da ra da ra, to be played like this. I will show it to you again. The second line is da ra da ra da ra. Second line is da ra da ra da ra. So one more time. The third line is da da ra da ra da ra. So you have a separate da and then 3 da ra da ra da ra. So da da ra da ra da ra, and then ending with da ra da ra da. Here you get to see this new stroke. We've been playing da as the dominant stroke, so da ra. Here you play a separate da and then rada rada. We are going to be discussing Inayat Khani bols or very old Imdad Khani bols, because before Ustad Vilayat Khan came up with this kind of sitar, there was only one kind of sitar, and since you could not take much mirs because of the sustain of the instrument, a lot of the music was dependent on the right hand. So this is one bowl that is very old, but this we are practicing just for skill development. So da ra da ra da. We're going to be talking about beats and how to play them in the tabla, but since you have already started lessons with the metronome, there is also a way you can divide this into the gaps, but we will talk about that in a later date. So I will repeat the entire 4 lines and then play for you, hoping that you will be able to understand. So the lines go da da ra da ra, da ra da ra da ra, da da ra da ra da ra, da ra da ra da. So one more time. So the question appears that the way we have been practicing, where does this practice come? So I would suggest that you can still start your practice with the right hand warm up, which is 8 das and 8 ras and then 4 and then 2. And right after that, when you start playing the sargams, I would suggest that you take a small break and do this. Again, for this we are going to count them in cycles, and you're looking for 10 cycles, which means I will play from sa to sa and back again, which is going to make 1 cycle, and you have to do 10 like this. The eventual goal for this is of course to play this at greater speeds, but not at the cost of clarity. I'm going to play it just one cycle for you at a slightly higher tempo. Also, it's very important that you keep looking at your right hand while you play this, because you don't have much to do on your left hand. So you keep looking at your right hand and you try to figure out what kind of sound you like by moving your position of the intersection. And then when you think that you have a specific sound that you like, then I want you to keep looking at your right hand and see what exactly it does. That way, the next time when you sit with the sitar, you won't have to be confused on what exactly the right hand was doing. So this is also a part of a very effective learning process. So here goes. Every other sargam we have played, the ending note has to stop with the middle finger. So I'm going to return, but this time at a little bit higher speed. That's it for today. The problems that you might encounter while playing this is that there might be slight pain on the wrist, but that pain is also a form of guidance on what exactly not to do. So there should be no pain, there can be tiredness. So what I want you to do is, when you feel that you have pain, don't stop playing. Instead, keep on going and try to figure out a way where the pain it doesn't bother that portion of the hand anymore. So that's it for today. I hope to join you on the next class. Do write to me. Thank you.